lovely people, and welcome back to Yoga with Kate. I hope you're all fit and well. Namaste to you all. Welcome to day 31 of Yoganuary. Well done, you've done it. If you have joined me all the way through this month, thank you very much for joining me. If you have missed any of the previous classes, I'll drop a link over here for you so you can catch up at your leisure. So day 31, of course, we're going to have to do a combination of the things that we've learned during the past 30 days. So it's going to be a mixture of Hatha with our balances and a bit of an Ashtanga vinyasa flow at the end. Right, without further ado, let's get started. Right, so we're starting lying in Shavasana on our mats, palms facing upwards towards the ceiling. As always, if you just tuck your chin into your chest for me, pop your head back down your mat just to ensure your spine and neck's nice and long. So as always, starting off with our simple pranayama breathing, inhaling, exhaling through the nostrils. On the inhalation, your stomach should rise, and on the exhalation, your stomach should lower, just to ensure using your full lung capacity. So counting you in. Inhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Exhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Inhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Exhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Inhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, and 6. Exhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, and 6. So as always, we'll stay with that breath throughout our practice. No holding our breath in yoga. Bring us on gentle movement back to our bodies now, wiggling fingers and toes. We're gently turning those feet out and in all the way from those hip sockets, everything lovely and relaxed. Gently rolling the arms, wrists, hands gently by your body. And lastly, just gently turning your head from side to side. So first of our stretches now, we're just inhaling the arms above the head, really big stretch of the fingers and toes, big toes touching, please. You feel a nice stretch going on in those abdominal muscles. And then exhale the arms down by your side. We're doing that one more time. Really big stretch in the fingers and toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Then exhale the arms down by your side. So we're into our warm-up. So taking the right knee into the chest, just interlinking those fingers just below that right kneecap. As always in this posture, you feel your spine back nice and flat on the mat, trying to constrict that blood flow into that right hip area where release blood flows in with the new nutrients and oxygenated blood. Okay, so on the next inhale, inhaling on nose up to touch the knee, nose up to touch the knee. So like we did in our pelvic floor one and our core one, we're going to have the shoulder to hold back and down. Now really squeeze those muscles in here. If you wish for more, taking your left foot off the mat, and for more here, we're reaching our hands, arms forward. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, up an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1, well done, and relax back down. We're taking the right foot down to the mat, left leg extends up towards the ceiling, bending the left knee, putting the left foot as close down into your tummy, half Padmasana if you can. Left hand arm goes through the gap in between legs, and we're clasping the hands just below the right knee, pulling nose and knee in together. We're staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Untangle the legs, place them both back down on the mat. So left leg is flat on the mat, right leg extends up towards the ceiling. You're clasping the hands around the base of that right thigh, trying to pull that leg nice and straight over the top of your head. If you can, you're flexing those toes back to the wall behind. If you've got tight hamstrings, if you're into running or cycling, you can bend that left knee, pull that left foot in towards the left buttock, and that will give you a lot more flexibility going on in that right leg. Nice deep breaths. Okay, so the next inhale, we're going to walk our hands up to the leg, try and take the hands up to the ankle, bending the elbows out to the side, nose to knee, forehead to shin. Keep those shoulders down away from those ears for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Keep the leg where it is. Relax your body back down to the mat. Put your tummy in nice and tight here. Lower the leg down nice and slowly on 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, drop an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. Well done. Bring the knees into your chest, a little hug, and as always, just gently rocking from side to side. Okay, let's warm up the other side. So left knee into the chest, drop the right leg down to the mat just as we started on the other side. So yet again, we're not resting here, pulling that knee as tight into the chest as possible. Should be feeling it in that left hip area. Nice deep breaths. Okay, so on the next inhale, inhaling our nose up to touch your knee again. Yet again, think about your pelvic floor muscles and your abdominal muscles here. Shoulders down away from the ears for easy. Keep your right leg down, otherwise you're extending it up. Flexing into both those heels. Hands, arms forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, up an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1 more down. So left foot comes down to the mat, right leg extends up towards the ceiling, bending the right knee, pin the right foot as close down into your tummy, half pad master if you can. Right hand arm goes through the gap in between the legs and we're clasping the hands just below the left knee, pulling nose and knee in together. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more down. Untangle those legs, place them both back down on the mat. So right leg is flat on the mat. We're extending the left leg up towards the ceiling, clasping the hands around the base of the left thigh. Yet again, if you need to, it's no issue. Just bend the right knee, bring the right foot into the right buttock, and that will make this one a little bit easier. Once you're here, flex those toes back to the wall behind you. Nice deep breaths. Don't mind a little bit of wobble in the leg. It means it is working, but we don't want those muscles contracting. Okay, so on the next inhale, we're going to hands up the leg, trying to take the arms, hands up to the ankle, bending the elbows out to the side, nose to knee, forehead to shin eventually. Shoulders down away from those ears for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more down. Keep the leg extended up towards the ceiling, body back down to the mat. Tummy pulled in nice and tight, laying the leg down nice and slowly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, drop an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Well done. Bring those knees into your chest, give them a little hug, and rocking gently from side to side. Okay, we're extending both those legs, feet up to the ceiling, so working more of our abdominal muscles here. Hands on either side of your body. When we're lowering those legs down, don't compromise your lower spine. It should remain on the mat. Coming on down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it there. If you wish for more arms above your head, look at those toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Drop an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1, well done. Lower down those legs, bring the knees into your chest, a little hug, and rocking gently from side to side. Okay, we're going into our lovely bridge pose. So pull the heels into those buttocks, knees pointing upwards towards ceiling. Hands, arms either side of your body, head, shoulders relaxed on the mat. So we're pushing on those feet, bottom tailbone up towards ceiling. You're rocking your weight up onto your shoulder blades. You're clasping those hands underneath your back, rocking around, trying to get those shoulder blades to meet in the center of your spine. Once you're here, you're pushing on those feet, bottom tailbone up towards ceiling. And then we're coming right up on those toes. Should be able to walk those feet in a little bit closer. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, up an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1 more down. Release those arms, drawing the spine down vertebra by vertebra till it's flat on the mat, and then we're taking the knees into the chest again for a well-deserved hug, rocking gently from side to side. Okay, when you're ready, up we come to seated. Legs are out in front. Grab hold of the fleshy part of your bottom and pull it back so you're sitting now on your sitting bones. Hands are literally just behind your buttocks, fingertips facing forward. Doing our reverse plank now. Now, if you do get cramp in your calf muscles, you can bend those knees slightly. We're taking our bottoms off the floor, feet flat to the mat, and then we're dropping our heads back if you can. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, up an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower your bottom down, lean forward and down over those legs, head hanging, arms hanging, head and neck, gentle shake from side to side. So nice and slowly, we're just uncurling here, we build that spine, up we come, and give your shoulders a lovely roll, back and down. So a few more for the abs here. So once more, take hold of the fleshy part of your bottom and pull it back. So we're bending those knees, we're extending the right leg up towards ceiling. For easier, keep your left foot to the mat. Otherwise, we'll bring the knee into the chest, raising our palms up to the ceiling. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, up an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap those legs over. You can put the foot on the floor if you need. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, up an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Of our spray pose. Come on, let's get those legs up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, up an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those legs down. Lean forward and down over those legs. Head hanging, arms hanging, head and neck. Gentle shake from side to side. So nice and slowly, we're just uncurling. We build that spine, up we come, and give those shoulders a lovely roll, back and down. I'll be kind to you now. I'm going to do a couple of cat and cow stretches. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath those hips. So we're tucking our bottom under, head under, chin under, really squeezing the hands against the mat, looking at your tummy. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then into our cow. So bottom up, head up, chin up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another cat stretch. Bottom under, head under, chin under. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another cow. Bottom up, head up, chin up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your spine back to neutral. We're taking those knees nice and wide. Bottom down on those heels now for our hips, hands to the mat. Pushing the hands against the mat will push your bottom tailbone further down towards the floor. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your weight forward onto the elbows. Bring your knees together. Pop yourself back in child's pose and have a little rest there for a moment. Okay, so nice and slowly we're just uncurling. Put your tummy in as we rebuild the spine. Up we come. And then we're going to give the shoulders a lovely roll back and down. One for our toes now. We're going to lean our weight forward. You're tucking those toes under and you're simply sitting back on those heels. If that's too much for your feet, you can keep your hands in front of you. If you wish for more here, you're extending the arms up to the ceiling. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the mat. Drop the tops of the feet down to the floor. Walking those hands all the way back. And then we're lifting our buttocks up off the heels. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your bottom down. Well done. Right, we're coming straight up to standing now. I've been working a lot of these classes recently. So nice wide Trikonasana stance, feet parallel facing forward. We're locking back those knees, clasping the hands behind our back, push them away to the floor. And we're simply dropping forward and down, dropping those arms over the top of our head. Head and neck completely relaxed. Give your head and neck a little gentle shake from side to side. If you wish to work it more here, you're shifting your weight forward onto your toes. Push your bottom tailbone up towards ceiling for a deeper stretch. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your hands down to the mat, head hanging, arms hanging, head and neck, gentle shake from side to side. Walking the hands over to the right foot now. So left hand onto right foot, right arm extends up towards ceiling, twisting around, looking up if you can. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, head hanging, arms hanging, head and neck, gentle shake from side to side. Walking the hands over to the left foot now, right hand onto left foot, left arm extends up, twisting around, looking up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. We're walking those feet in nice and close to your options here for our hips and our buttocks, our glutes. So you can either stay here with the arms over the thighs, palms towards the floor, gaze towards the floor. If you wish for more, you're walking those feet in a lot closer. We're sinking down into a squat. We're pushing the elbows against the insides of those calves, and you're simply dropping your gaze down towards the floor. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your tummy in and up we come. Well done. Excellent job. Okay, so we're going to stand with our feet together. We're going to bend our knees here, tummy on the thighs. We're taking the left arm over the right thigh, hands into prayer, and we push against that right thigh, twisting around to look up to the ceiling over the right shoulder. Pull your tummy in tight, core should be working here, and drop that bottom down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs, head hanging, arms hanging, head and neck, gentle shake from side to side. Setting up for the other side now. So bending the knees, tummy on the thighs once more. Right arm over left thigh, hands into prayer. Yet again, really pushing against that leg. Twist around to look up to the ceiling over your left shoulder. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs, head hanging, arms hanging, head and neck, gentle shake from side to side. Now put your tummy in here, we're just uncurling, we're rebuilding that spine, up we come. And then give your shoulders a lovely roll, back and down. So I'm going to be doing our lovely crow pose, which we did earlier on in the month as a tutorial. Now, if you really don't like doing crow, that's absolutely fine. You've got your lovely tree pose, okay? So foot to the inside, taking those arms up, or even just a foot on the other foot, or Hapamasana. Okay, so you can do your tree. If you're not into crow pose, that's absolutely fine. Otherwise, follow me. So we're going to take those hands just slightly in front of those feet. As always with this, please don't bang your nose on the floor. Hopefully you've had a few practice runs of this now. So we're coming up on the toes. We're getting those knees up into those armpits as high as we can. And just make sure you're feeling nice and sturdy there. Then we're taking one foot off the floor and the other leg off the floor. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just head hanging, arms hanging, just stay there. Okay, so nice and slowly again, pull your tummy in, up we come, and give those shoulders a lovely roll, back and down. Before we get started on the flow, we're just going to do a couple of our trikonasanas. So we're taking the right foot out to the right, heel back on that left foot, and then tummy back to center. Raising those arms to shoulder level, we're just bringing our right arm down and the left arm up. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Up we come, keep the arms raised. We're pivoting the feet around the other way. So yet again, left foot out to left, heel back on the right foot, but then bring your hips, tummy back to center. So we're taking the left arm down and the right arm up. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up you come. Well done. Okay, we're on to the flow part of the class. If you need to stop for a drink or do whatever you need to do, that's absolutely fine. So we're starting off at the front of the mats, feet in Tadasana, hip width apart, palms facing forward. Just going to give our shoulders a lovely roll back and down and keep them pushed down. Tucking our bottom tailbone under so our pelvis is in neutral. And just close your eyes there for a second. Taking the toes up towards the ceiling, a little bit more yoga for the toes. And then we're going to pop them back down. We're taking a nice big inhale. Exhale into prayer, open your eyes, namaste everybody. Inhaling the arms up, look up. Exhaling forward and down to a standing forward bend. Inhaling the right leg back, retain your breath, take the other leg back into plank. Exhaling down knees or chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling into cobra or dog. Exhale, back into down dog. It's our warm up round, so walk out those feet, head and neck nice and relaxed. So what we're doing here is we're going to pick up our right foot, we're popping it behind at the left ankle. Right foot behind the left ankle. Should feel your left sole of your foot go down towards the floor. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking forward, inhaling the right foot all the way through in between the hands. Exhale the other leg through to a standing forward bend. Inhaling the arms up, look up. Exhaling, arms by your side. Inhaling. Exhaling into prayer. Inhaling the arms up, look up. Exhaling forward and down to a standing forward bend. Inhaling the left leg back, take your breath, take the other leg back into plank. Exhaling down knees or chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling into cobra or up dog. Exhale, back into down dog. So walk up those feet once more, head and neck nice and relaxed. So we're going to keep our right foot still. We're popping the left foot behind the right ankle, left foot behind the right ankle, staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking forward, inhaling the left foot all the way through in between the hands. Exhale the other leg through to a standing forward bend. Inhaling the arms up, look up. Exhaling, arms by your side. Okay, so we're stepping or jumping back now into Tadasana plank. If you're jumping back, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, pelvic floor muscles, pull them in nice and tight. Inhaling. Exhaling into prayer. Inhaling the arms up, look up. Exhaling forward and down to a standing forward bend. Stepping or jumping back into plank. Exhaling down knees or chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling into cobra. Exhale, back into down dog. Okay, get your left on the mat. We're taking our right leg up into three-legged dog. Hips should be square to the floor here. Toes pointing towards the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're bending the right knee, bring the right hip out, trying to drop that right foot over the left buttock. If you wish for more here and you're feeling nice and balanced, you can grab hold of that right foot, pull it in towards the right buttock. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping on over into Wild Thing now. Make sure you've got some room. Push your hips to the wall behind you for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Back into plank. Coming down knees or chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling into cobra or up dog. Exhale. Back into down dog. Head and neck. Gentle shake from side to side. Okay, keeping your right foot on the mat here, taking your left leg up into three-legged dog. So yet again, you want your hips square to the floor, toes pointing towards the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So bending the left knee, bring that left hip back. Here again, you can just drop that foot over the right buttock if you wish for more, taking your left hand up. Or grab hold of the left foot if you're feeling unwobbly like myself today. Pull it in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over we go into Wild Thing. Push those hips to the wall behind for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Back into plank. Going down knees or chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling into cobra or up dog. Exhale. Back into down dog. Looking forward. Stepping or jumping between those hands. Inhaling the arms up. Look up. Exhaling. Arms by your side. Inhaling. Exhaling into prayer. Inhaling the arms up, look up. Exhaling forward and down to a standing forward bend. Stepping or jumping back into plank. Coming down knees or chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling into cobra or up dog. Exhale, back into down dog. Okay, keep your left foot where it is. Bring your right foot through to the outside, the right hand. So we're going straight into our lovely lizard lunge. So we're taking the right arm underneath the right leg if you can, clasping the hands. If you can't manage this, just pop those elbows or hands to the floor. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand to the inside of the right foot, right arm extends up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Back into plank. Coming down knees or chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling into cobra or up dog. Exhale. Back into down dog. Head and neck. Gentle shake from side to side. Keeping your right foot where it is, bring the left foot through to the outside of the left hand. So yet again for your lizard, if you need to put your hands or elbows to the mat, that's fine. Otherwise it's left arm underneath left leg, right hand behind, clasping the hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes to the mat, the inside of the foot, left arm extends up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Back into plank. Exhaling down knees or chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling into cobra or up dog. Exhale. Back into down dog. Going straight to our pigeon now. We're swinging the right leg through under the left. Right leg through under the left. Right knee to the right outside edge of your mat. Calf diagonally down. So that right heel is where your left hip bone is. Arms out in front. Forehead resting on your mat. Nice deep breath. Should never be any pain in your knee in this posture. And just stay there. Okay, so we're just going to push ourselves up halfway here. Right hand comes in front. We're bending that left knee if you can, taking hold of the left foot and gently pulling it in towards your left buttock. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Well done. Back up into a walking down dog. Walking up those feet to get some blood circulating back in those thighs. And then we're swinging left leg through under the right. Left leg through under the right. So left knee to the left outside edge of your mat. Calf diagonally down. So that left heel is where your right hip bone is approximately. And just stay there. Nice deep breaths. Last few breaths. Okay, we're pushing ourselves up halfway, left hand in front this time, bending the right knee, trying to pull that right foot in towards the right buttock, nice and gently please, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Back up into a walking down dog. Head and neck nice and relaxed. Looking forward, stepping or jumping cross-legged on your mats. No, we're not quite done yet. Taking our legs into a nice wide triangle. Take hold of the fleshy part of your bottom and pull it back. Now, if you can here, you're trying not to bend your knees. We're extending the arms up to the ceiling. Big stretch up. And we're coming forward and down. If you wish for more here, you'll flex those toes back towards you. And just stay there. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use those hands to push yourself back up. Well done. Okay, we're just going to do a final little one for our core. I do like slipping these ones in at the end. So grab hold of the fleshy part of your bottom. It's going to be our lovely elephant's nose posture. So you're going to take your left hand behind your left buttock. Now you've got this leg resting on the tricep of your arm. You're going to squeeze your hands against the floor and get that right leg off the mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, up an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Well done. Other side to go. So right hand comes right behind that right buttock. So yet again, you're leaning that top portion on your tricep bicep. And yet again, hands to the mat, leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. And lower down. Well done. So we're going to lie down in Shavasana on our mats. Whew. Palms facing upwards towards the ceiling. If you just tuck your chin into your chest for me, pop your head back down your mat, just to ensure your spine and neck's nice and long. So we're just going to finish the class with a lovely brief relaxation to make sure you're not leaving the class with any tension. So starting with your faces, make sure our eyelids your mouth, your tongue, your jaw are relaxed. No more pranayama breathing now. Let your breath resume back to normality. Down to those arms, wrists, hands, fingers. Fingers just naturally curled. Should feel a nice warmth of energy in the ends of your fingertips. Down to your spine, your back. Let it sink into your mat, nice and heavy. Around the front of your tummy now. Make sure you're not holding it to the moolah bandha. Everything there nice and released. Down the fronts of those thighs so the calves, the feet flopped out to the side. Toes completely relaxed. So just for a few moments now, I want you to keep your eyes closed. Think of somewhere in your mind that's nice and peaceful and relaxing. And just try to stay with that thought. Okay, in a moment we're going to bring some awareness back to our breath. When we're doing our exhalation through our mouths, I want you to really suck those abdominal muscles in nice and tight to really expel all the air out of the bottom of those lungs. So taking a nice big inhale. Exhaling. And once more, nice big inhale. Exhaling. Okay, we're going to bring some very gentle movement back to our bodies now, wiggling fingers and toes. Gently turning those feet out and then just rocking those feet all the way from those hip sockets, everything lovely and relaxed. Gently rolling the arms, wrists, hands gently by your body. And lastly, just gently turning your head from side to side. Fine, love our stretches now. We're just inhaling the arms above the head. Really big stretch in the fingers and toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Then exhale the arms down by your side. We're doing that one more time. Really big stretch in the fingers and toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Then exhale the arms down by your side. We're taking the knees into the chest for a fine little hug. And as always, just gently rocking from side to side to give those kidneys a final little massage. And as always, in your own time, there's no rush, either pushing yourself onto your right side and up seated or rock yourself forward with those abs up to seated on your mats. So thank you very much for joining me for this lovely Hatha Power Yoga class, our 31st class of January. I hope you've enjoyed it all. Please drop me a comment down below and let me know how you found this month. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I greatly appreciate it if you did. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care of yourselves. Om Shanti, which is peace.